Imagine walking past the most respected scientific institution in 1712 London, expecting scholarly lectures and powdered wigs, only to see two doctors sword fighting in the street. Sounds ridiculous, right? But it really happened, and it nearly turned the Royal Society, the heart of British science, into a dueling ground. The two men at the center of this chaos? Dr. John Woodward and Dr. Richard Mead. Both were brilliant, both respected, and both had egos the size of the Enlightenment. Woodward was a professor at Gresham College, deeply loyal to traditional medicine, bleeding, purging, and theories straight out of the Middle Ages. Mead, on the other hand, was part of a rising new wave. He believed in experimentation, observation, and modern science. Their feud started over smallpox treatment. Woodward favored bloodletting. Mead said that was barbaric. What should have been a medical disagreement turned personal. Fast. The two began trading insults in print and in person, ridiculing each other's methods, credentials, and character. Then came the breaking point. In November 1712, during a debate at the Royal Society, Woodward publicly mocked Mead's theories, loudly enough for everyone to hear. Mead, who normally kept his composure, finally snapped. And in true Enlightenment fashion, they agreed to settle it with swords. The duel was set just outside Gresham College. A cold, tense morning. Witnesses gathered, colleagues, scientists, maybe a few nosy students. This wasn't just a spat between doctors, it was pride, science, and status all on the line. As the fight began, it became clear, Mead wasn't just a skilled physician, he was a skilled swordsman. He quickly pressed Woodward back, disarmed him, and cornered him against a wall. Then, instead of striking, Mead paused. In a theatrical flourish, he offered mercy. "Take your life," he said. Woodward, wounded in pride more than body, fired back with what would become a legendary line. "Anything but your medicine." The duel ended without bloodshed, but the scandal shook London's scientific community. The Royal Society, horrified, cracked down. New rules were introduced. Dueling was banned. Personal feuds would no longer be allowed to disrupt the objective pursuit of knowledge. But the duel also symbolized something bigger. This wasn't just two men fighting. It was old medicine versus new science. The Enlightenment was dragging Europe out of the Dark Ages, but not everyone was going quietly. Egos clashed with evidence, pride clashed with progress, and sometimes those clashes got physical. Both doctors continued their careers. Mead rose to greater prominence, treating royalty and championing inoculation. Woodward, he spent most of his later years writing angry letters and nursing his reputation. The duel became a cautionary tale. A reminder that even the brightest minds are still human, that science may demand reason, but it's often fueled by